and then we became best bros.
Yep.
He's a bull hauler.
Yep.
Hauls a lot of cattle. We needed a second rig to bring back this. You guys don't even know what we're doing yet. I haven't even told you yet. We're going down to southern Utah to pick up 2 big excavators. These machines haven't run for like 10 plus years, just like some of this other equipment we've been picking up lately. And they're like 70, 80,000 pound excavators. So since we only have one semi, I called my good buddy, Jackson Allen out of Montana, and he brought down the most beautiful, the most perfect Peterbilt cab over you've ever seen. And we're gonna be southbound. So it's about 7 o'clock right now. We're gonna head down and we're gonna go camping. And you guys know we love to vlog the camping, because tonight we're camping at a super cool spot. This is some natural hot springs here near Fillmore. And last time we talked about going somewhere, we put out like a thing asking where's some cool places to see on our way to southern Utah, because we know this place really well. In fact, Jack met Jim, his family lives 10 minutes down the road over here. Huh? He was conceived here in the hot springs, yeah.
Right there.
So anyways, this place can become very popular. So we're gonna go see what hippies and tutti fruits are over there bathing.
Tutti fruities.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a party.
Monday night.
You see, ever since Skillshare started sponsoring our channel and gave us access to their online platform with thousands of videos that range from anything from photography to marketing to entrepreneurship, Bad Boy's been a ghost. I have an idea where he might be. Skillshare is an online learning community where millions of creative people just like Bad Boy come together to quench their thirst for knowledge. So that thing you've always wanted to learn about? It's time to actually learn about it. Join Skillshare because it's a community full of creative people just like you.
All right, so here's the machine. You can see these things have been worked pretty hard. It's got a big old crack up in the boom. It's been repaired with a big plate. Really wide machine, really tall machine. Again, this thing is just kind of just a beefcake, designed for quarry work. So these belong to a quarry that used to be right here, big sandstone quarry. Supposedly they ran in 2012. They were parked here. They ran when they parked. They've not run since then. My biggest concern is there was supposed to be a loader here to help us load these things that they weren't running. Well, the loader's not here, so down on another property, which isn't anywhere close. This is a big heavy machine, and it's a lot of dead weight. Like, you guys remember the excavator on the island, right? That thing was only like 35, 40,000 pounds. This thing's 70, 75,000 pounds, so it's like double the weight. So it's going to be interesting, but I think there's a good chance we get it running. If we get it running, we're in good shape, because this machine will help us move the other machine.
Especially when you're talking motors this size with this kind of torque and horsepower, we can't just spin that over with a crescent wrench. So yeah, we messed with it for a while, and then we kind of abandoned the project. And then it was, about a month ago, I was watching the excavator rescue, where you guys went and rescued the bulldozer. And hey, if you guys can make use of it, even if you can just make a YouTube video out of it, have a good time, come out, see, I'm all for it.
So here's the deal. Anytime we do these recoveries, we got to go out and check out the equipment, figure out what it needs, right? Like, we're not going to be able to get this thing started unless it has fresh fuel, fresh oil, fresh batteries, all the essentials. So that's what we're going to do first. Just literally make sure it's got the best shot at starting possible before we can even flick the key. Plan is, the issue that we have is the motors on these things. Someone's dog?
That guy didn't fix it. That was the last team.
And then what's nice is we have 6 huge bolts that we can bolt some sort of metal plate or some sort of adapter onto to be able to get this thing to spin.
So now that we finally got some bolts in there to be able to get some leverage on, we got this big square bar. We pinch it in there. It's enough to actually grab. We're hanging on it, and we're bending the bar.
Yeah, you bent the rod.
So we're both hanging on it.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Extension cord here.
Yeah, you're good. I knew that putting that much leverage on just 2 bolts probably wasn't a great idea, and it wasn't, because now we have 2 bent bolts, and we have the giant square rod is bent, which means we're moving on to angle iron.